Welcome to Shanti Meditation series. And this week we are going to talk about how to measure success in Shanti Meditation.
Добро пожаловать на наши занятия по шанти-медитации. И сегодня мы поговорим о том, как измерить успех в занятиях шанти-медитации.
You see that meditation has a specific goal as explained by great teachers.
Известно, что шанти-медитация имеет определенную цель, которая поставлена великими учителями.
And let us understand the success in any meditation practice based on the subjective and the objective results.
И нам следует понимать, что такое успех в любом виде медитации, основываясь на субъективных и объективных результатах.
So let us first understand the Eastern wisdom aims at the discovery of the subjective reality.
Первое, что нам нужно понять, это то, что восточная мудрость, ее целью является нахождение субъективной реальности.
And science aims at the discovery of the objective reality.
А наука, западная наука, она стремится к познанию объективной реальности.
So the meditation is an integral part of the Eastern wisdom that leads to awakening to the subjective reality and the real self.
Поэтому медитация – это инструмент восточной философии, восточного знания, которая ведет к познанию субъективной реальности и к познанию истинного «я».
So it clearly means that we have to look at the subjective experiences before we move out and talk about the objective changes.
Поэтому должно быть ясно, что мы вначале должны обратить внимание на нашу субъективную реальность, на наши субъективные ощущения, прежде чем мы выйдем из субъективизма и начнем говорить об объективных вещах.
Do you go to the doctor when you are healthy, happy and sound and ask the doctor, come on doctor, just check me, I'm so happy today?
Вот, например, если вы чувствуете себя счастливыми и здоровыми, то идете ли вы к доктору и говорите ли вы ему, что вот как посмотри, доктор, какой я сегодня счастливый и здоровый.
You see, the doctor may not say you anything outside, but inside he should be very jealous of you. Come on, why you have come, why you are wasting my time?
Возможно, в таком случае доктор ничего вам не скажет плохого, но про себя он подумает, зачем же ты тогда такой счастливый и здоровый ко мне пришел и тратишь мое время.
You see, that is the goal of every meditation.
В этом заключается цель любой медитации.
And find out the knowledge from this small story.
И из этого небольшого рассказа, истории, необходимо понять суть того, о чем говорит Гурджи.
First, you know what is happening to you. Are you happy, healthy, tired, painful? You know. That is your subjective experience. Then comes the objective.
Первичным является наше субъективное восприятие, когда мы ощущаем что-то внутри себя, мы ощущаем какое-то страдание или счастье, некое субъективное ощущение присутствует. Это первично.
So it is now easy for us to understand and measure the success in Shanti meditation.
И на основании этого нам становится легче понять успех в шанти-медитации, его измерить.
What happens? You experience rest and relaxation.
Если, например, вам удалось почувствовать расслабление и спокойствие,
you experience the steadiness, calmness, and quietness.
если вам удалось почувствовать устойчивость, спокойствие,
You experience peace, silence, and joy.
если вы ощущаете тишину и мир,
You see that all these are attributes of our true nature. The goal of any meditation is to discover your true nature.
все это есть атрибуты нашей истинной природы, а цель любой медитации – это познать нашу истинную природу.
Again, remember, based on the teachings of the great masters, they say every meditation awakens you to a true knowledge of yourself.
И если мы будем основываться на учениях древних мастеров, то они утверждают, что любая медитация позволяет вам раскрыть истинное знание о нас самих.
So when you know your true nature, that leads to awakening, realization, transformation, nirvana.
Когда же мы познаем нашу истинную природу, то это приводит к таким вещам, как самореализация, как достижение просветления, нирваны.
Now see that you are feeling totally relaxed and calm within. That manifests its experiences at the physical level, at the mental level.
И если вы ощущаете себя полностью спокойными, расслабленными внутри, то это означает, что у вас есть такие ощущения на физическом уровне и на умственном, ментальном уровне.
And because there are some changes in the objective level, that is at the physical level, at the mental level, at the level of the brain, and there the science comes and do the research and find out the changes.
И это случается потому, что появляются изменения на объективном уровне, появляются изменения в нашем теле, в нашем уме, в нашем сознании, и тогда приходит наука и начинает исследовать эти изменения.
So recent advances in neuroscience and the previous research studies at the physiological and psychological levels suggest that the regular practice of meditation helps you relax deeply, reduce anxiety, overcome fatigue.
Последние исследования в области мозга, в области изучения мозга позволяют сделать вывод, что медитация нам приносит такие положительные ощущения, как мир, спокойствие, как расслабленность, как избавление от усталости, от негативных эмоций.
And these studies also suggest that it improves your sleep, it induces inner calm, it helps you to reduce your chronic pain, it changes the brain.
И также эти исследования позволяют сделать вывод, что медитация помогает улучшить сон, помогает избавиться от боли, помогает избавиться от болезней.
So when now after understanding the true objective of the meditation, it is very important to conclude whether you are suffering from any problem or whether you are a healthy individual. One should regularly practice meditation.
И основываясь на этом знании, нам необходимо сделать такое заключение, что вне зависимости от того, является ли человек, страдает ли человек от каких-то болезней, или же он является по своему собственному ощущению здоровым, ему все равно необходимо ежедневно практиковать медитацию.
Now we can create one question. When I say you should regularly practice meditation, question comes, why?
И тогда возникает такой вопрос, если Гуруджи говорит, что всем необходимо регулярно заниматься и практиковать медитацию, то тогда возникает вопрос, зачем, почему это нужно делать.
So I want to draw your attention to the teachings of the Patanjali that says tada drashte swarupe avasthanam. Know your true nature. Once you know your true nature by the practice of meditation, the ignorance drops down. You start living in peace and happiness all the time.
Отвечая на этот вопрос, нужно обратиться к первоисточникам, к учениям Патанджали, который утверждает, что для достижения, что необходимо знать истинную природу. Так у него написано, знай истину, знай свою истинную природу, потому что когда человек узнает свою истинную природу, тогда он может избавиться от страданий, избавиться от загрязнений и невежества и начать жить в мире.
Buddha says, know thy.
सर नो साउंड आपकी
Guruji, I think there is no sound from you.
There is no sound?
Oh, okay, now it is.
Oh, now there is a sound, so I have to start again. Okay. Okay, thank you for your attention, Samir. Yeah, Eliana also wrote. So sit or lie down, close your eyes. First think, not think, that you should be doing meditation practice in any posture that you like, that you feel comfortable. Done? That is very important. And eyes are closed. Don't try to force yourself sitting in a posture and continue to suffer during the meditation. Please don't do it. We will understand that why sitting posture is more important than lying down and why standing is more important in meditation than sitting. There are many ways. But first, in the journey, you have a choice. Why we close our eyes? To look inside, to leave the world outside. Why to leave the world outside? Because we want to discover our true nature. Where that lies deep inside us. That's a journey. That's about understanding with the wisdom and following the practice. I never guide you any kind of mysticism and occult. that may lead you to kind of a hallucination and imagination. No way. Done. Now coming to the second point in the first step, the preparatory step, is being carefree. You're looking inside. Where? You're looking inside your head and the heart. My friends, understand there is an external world by the external instruments, that is 5 sense organs and the surface mind, perceives the object through the respective sense organs, and we have plugged off, except you're listening to me. Second is the internal world of the mind, the thinking, the past, the present, the future, the regrets, the worries, the pain. We are looking there now. Is it a practice? No, my friend. You're simply looking. So what happens if a thought comes? Let it come and let it go. Who cares? Let it come and let it go. You see the point? The third point is being casual, natural, and you are ready for it. The first step in Shanti meditation, I say dharana, confining the territory of the mind. Why? The mind lives with the defects. What are those defects? Pain and pleasure, wandering thought, craziness, laziness, reactiveness. So what we should be doing? That is dharana. And what we do in dharana, look at the head and the neck, and the space all around the head and the neck. So when you look at the head and the neck, you feel the sensation, and there is a space. This is all the practice. You need not to think too much. There is no thinking at all. Look at the right arm. So now question comes, when I say look at the right arm, you're looking through your mind without the sense organ. You feel the sensation. The moment you feel the sensation, become aware of the space all around the right arm. Dharana, confining the territory. At the same time, you are bringing the mind very near to you. First, near to you means here, near to your body. When the mind claims that body is me, that's why I say near to you. Look at the left arm and the space all around the left arm. Go casually. Don't create a fuss. What is happening? This is not the time to think. This is the time to be into that state. I discussed about it last week, that what is guided meditation? Simple. I loan my mind to you and you keep your mind aside. Why you keep your mind aside? Because your mind invites a lot of craziness, distraction, and host of other problems. It will continue to come, but what you will be doing if the mind brings in all those contents? Do nothing. Why? You have kept your mind aside. Look at the right leg. Feel the sensation in the space all around. Look at the left leg. Feel the sensation and the space all around. Shanti meditation is a higher mindfulness practice. I picked up the 5 steps from different teachings of the teachers and combined it. It has become a higher mindfulness and a Shanti meditation for beginners. Look at the entire body. Mentally look at the entire body. I can also say feel the entire body. and the space all around. You know, I'm a single teacher to all of you. What happens? The way you listen to my instructions and your mental state makes the difference. Now, the second step is known as a pratyahara. Pratyahara, literally, it means withdrawal of the senses from outside to inside. But there is a difference of understanding in a sense. Say, for example, you move inside a dark room in search of a dark rat. What happens? Something like that. Remember this metaphor, and let us move to the second step. Then you will experientially understand the second step. Look at the head and the neck. And you leave the space around the head and the neck. Let the mind become the head and the neck. And now you experience as if there is a sense of standstill. And there is a subjective experience of sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Without doing anything. Understand and do the practice again. We are going to repeat. Look at the right arm, the space all around. And now, leave the space. Let the mind become the right arm. Be there. So when you are there, the mind and the right arm are one, and that gives you an experience of sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. At the same time, this experience also keeps your mind aside. Your mind may be complaining, let it complain. Why? Now you understand you are not the mind. Look at it. That is the essence of the second step in Shanti meditation. Look at the left arm. Yes, you have an experience of the space in the left arm. Sensation is there. Now leave this space. How to leave this space? Let the mind become the left arm. And you experience the space, no, sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Look at the rib cage. Your first awareness on the rib cage. What happens if you have kept your mind aside? You have loaned my mind. You experience the space and the rib cage and the sensation. That is natural. And at that moment, mind becomes the chest. I believe you understand. Whatever the mind perceives outside through the senses or inside, the mind takes the shape of that object. That is the quality of the mind. So here we are becoming aware. So first, when the mind becomes the chest and the rib cage, now comes the subjective experience of the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Also understand what your mind is cooking at this moment. Your mind is fairly left outside, kept outside. You have loaned my mind, and you're moving the way I'm giving the instruction. But in the midst, sometime your mind takes over you. The moment the mind takes over you, you return to the experience in this step of sensation, relaxation, and stillness. Look at the belly. So there is a sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Look at the right leg. Simply look at the right leg. I can also rephrase it. Move your awareness on the right leg from the toes to the waist. And mind becomes the right leg. And what happens? Sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Look at the left leg. Sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. The entire body. From the top to the toes. The entire body. You see, you're not doing anything, my friend. You're sitting or lying down in a comfortable posture with eyes closed. And now be very careful. See that, understand, and experience together. What I said, look at the entire body, you and your body. There is none. So now you and your body again. How we explain that? We say awareness and attention on the body. How we explain the mind is on the body. And then we experience in the body the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. We're not doing anything. Be sure about it. So again, that's what I have been saying. When you work on the mind, you're not doing anything. When the mind works on you, then it gives an identity, a feeling, an awareness that you're doing something. Now we move to the third step, is known as Antaryatra, inner journey. What the Master teaches us, there is an external world and our experiences of the objective reality. Your honey, your house, your car, your profession, your workplace, in time, space, and causation. So just for a while, you leave that world, you close your eyes, you are living in the internal world of mind, thinking, thoughts, feeling, past memories, positive, negative, likes and dislikes. So that is one facet of inner journey. And the next facet of inner journey, that we bypass this internal world of the mind and we'll see what happens when we move to the center. So that you can see the third layer of our subjective experiences that I discussed today about the peace and the calmness and relaxation and quietness and emptiness. Is that a meditation? Yes, there is a definite progress in the meditation. But then what happens? That you are aware that you and all your experiences are different from you. You discover your nature. That's why we do the third step. And what is that third step? Is so simple. Look inside the head and the neck and be there. Say, for example, I lift you and put you into an infinite space. What happens? So-called your mind looks all around. There is no two. There is only one. Who is that one? You. You are looking into that space inside the head and the neck. There is no two. So what happens? You experience the sense of calmness and quietness. We're not doing anything. A reminder that it is a guided meditation of higher mindfulness, which I call a Shanti meditation based on the principles of the Eastern wisdom. So now, look inside the right arm. So now, many of you will experience first the sensation, relaxation in the stillness in the right arm outside. And at the same time, you experience some sense of emptiness deeper within. Okay. Calmness in the quietness. Look at the left arm, the space all around, the sensation, the stillness. Now, because we know it, what it means, understand. Because we know this, there is a space, there is a sensation, there is a stillness. The mind is fairly withdrawn inside. It doesn't matter that we have these subjective experiences at the left arm. And when we look inside, we also experience the sense of calmness and quietness. That is the key. Every step is governed by a lot of principles taught to us, passed on to us by these great masters. I follow those teachings. There is no way to go out of it. Well, if you go out of it, then you are not guiding meditation. Look inside the heart. You may simply experience the sense of calmness and quietness. That is okay. Look inside the belly. Look inside the belly. Be there. Sensation, relaxation, and stillness outside, and the calmness and the quietness inside. Don't you experience the sense of calmness and quietness when you move inside your home after you're returning from the workplace? You park the car outside. Even at that time when you're outside your home, you are subconsciously aware of your neighbors, the house, the street. And the moment you move inside, what happens? The outer world is lost. In the inner world, if you are alone, inner world too is lost. A sense of going little deeper and experiencing the calmness and the quiet. That is what I'm saying. It's not a big deal. You're there. Look inside the right leg directly. So some people have a direct experience of the sense of the calmness and quietness. So what happens in that? There may be a subjective experience that you don't have a right leg. It appears, it melted into the floor or the bed or wherever you are sitting. Is it a hallucination? No. And if it is a hallucination and deep sleep, you don't know your entire body, that too is a hallucination. You are fully aware. Look inside the left leg. Understanding clearly, moving with awareness and attention without any effort takes you to a deeper state of meditation. So now look inside the left leg. Just be there. So there may be some space and the sensation is there. You may experience the sense of calmness and quietness. You may also experience the sense of calmness and quietness inside, sensation, relaxation, and stillness. And sometime when you look inside and you are there, you experience where the body is gone. It is sinking or melting. Why? You know why? You have kept your mind aside successfully. It is the mind that identifies. Mind claims, this is me, this is my body, this is my experience, this is my pain, this is my discomfort, this is my... And it has a long list. And then what happens? You forget. Ignorance takes over. That is so simple. Then look inside the entire body, live into that state of the calmness and a quietness, understanding. And done. Moving to the fourth step. Can you differentiate when you're living inside your home in a living room, at the same time you are aware of outside? And then there is a confirmation that you're living inside your home. What confirms? How do you know that you're living inside? That is our fourth step. Let's be into that state and then we'll share our experiences. There are many ways to do that. Look inside the head, become aware of the space and the darkness inside, and from there look at the breath. That is the key point. My friends, understand and be into that experience. We are not in a hurry. We are not doing anything. So your mind should not start thinking. Casually, you are looking inside the heart. First experience is the infinite space. And then take your mind to the breath. And the breath is going in and out. Now see what is happening in the fourth step. Not only you are aware of the breath that is going in and out, but you are also aware of the space where this breath is going in and out. You are aware of something behind the breath. Come on, it's not a big deal. When you're driving your car, you're constantly aware there is a space all around. You have your foot on the brake if there is no space. Look at it, exactly the same thing. You're not doing anything. You're aware of the space inside. You're looking at the breath going in and out, and you are aware of something behind the breath. So how we qualify that state? By the three-pointed awareness of the breath. What are the three-pointed awareness of the breath? The first, the breath is going in and out. Second, you feel the sensation of the breath that is going in and out. Third, you do not change the rate and the rhythm of the breath. So when you qualify the breath with a three-pointed awareness, you start living within. That is the meaning of the pratyek. Neuroscientist says it is all about inward awareness and attention of the mind that fires the brain to rewire it. They're right, they found now. We discovered this for thousands of years back by those great masters who spent years in their practice of meditation and developing the finest principles. I can further clarify by saying you look at your body into the mirror. You look inside now, inside the body, on the breath. That also gives you a glimpse of what lies inside. It gives you an understanding and knowing that you're living with it. The nearer your mind is, deeper the experience of meditation. Farther the mind, distraction, craziness returns. The journey to the meditation is to discover our true nature. Our true nature is pure consciousness. Chaitanyam Atmam Iti. Simplified. No more moving to any cult, dogma, belief, hallucination, and imagination. Chaitanyam Atmam Iti. The pure consciousness is the self, is our true nature. Do you need to believe to practice? No. Why? Meditation is a discovery of the self. It is not a research into the self. So now in that state, when the breath is going in and out, feeling the sensation, no change in the rate and the rhythm of the breath. And the fifth step, again, there are hundreds of steps expressed, taught by these great masters. So I call the fifth step as a bhavatita. Bhavatita, transcending. Many ways, so let us look at one way today. You are aware of the breath going in and out, feeling the sensation, and there is no change. And you know that the breath goes in before it comes out, there is a pause. When the breath goes out, before it comes in, there is a pause. Pause. Do you create this pause? No. Is it natural? Yes. How it is natural? Even when you put the car into a reverse gear, for a fraction of a millisecond, it stops before it reverses itself. Then the forward, it stops for a while before it starts moving forward. There are two pauses. The breath goes in, there is a pause. Then the breath comes out. There is a pause outside. Then the breath goes in. When it goes in before it goes out, there is a pause. When the breath goes out before it goes in, there is a pause. There is a fraction where the time is not there, where the space is not there, where the mind is not there. Who knows it? You know it. So again, your mind may ask what we are doing. Nothing. We're just looking at that pause. Breath goes in, pause, you look. Breath comes out, you're looking. The breath coming out, pause. So there are 4 aspects of the breath. I'll introduce 6 or 7 or 5 different aspects of this breath awareness. The deeper we go, it becomes easy for us. So awareness of the 4 aspects. Breath going in, first aspect. Pause, second aspect. Breath coming out, third aspect. Pause, fourth aspect. Are you holding the breath? No, it is there. Explore that. Explore, greater the exploration. Who explores? You have already loaned my mind. You kept your mind aside. And you're there. You're doing nothing. You were not doing anything, and still I insist and use that phrase to do nothing. You know, one way it alerts your mind that you have kept your mind aside. And you are aware that you are not doing anything. How you do anything? Through the mind, through the body, through the emotions, through the past and the present and the future. First, understanding. Second, understanding. You and doing are different. And when you're doing nothing, then you're there in mindfulness. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand, your awareness on the left hand. You see that we return in a specific way. You know, at a higher level, it doesn't make any difference how you return. Why? When you started living in meditation, out of meditation, you're working and doing all the activities of the life. So raise your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside. Open the eyes inside the palms and bring the hands down. Now we will share our experiences. You can share your experiences even both on the YouTube and on the Hangout. So much of, how are you, sir?
You are asking me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I was absolutely, sir, I thought that I'm standing in a desert.
It's a good
All
experience, very deep.
desert, all over there is a desert and all over there is a sky. That's it. Upside it is sky and downside it is desert.
What
That was for it 5-10 minutes. It was like that only. Just listening to you,
wonderful.
and I don't know what was happening to me. I was not able to understand.
Anana, everything that is happening is wonderful, and because of regular practices that you have been doing regularly, is helping you to move into higher states. That is
I
really
don't know. I was standing. I was just looking at. There was long desert, and up above there was long sky. That's it.
wonderful. Wonderful.
That's it.
How are you, Eliona? How are you, Dennis? How are you, Kate? How are you, Guruji? Now you all are my gurus, you know. If you are not there, how can I give the program? I had a feeling of electric current flowing through the body, then a feeling of, that is really good. That is also very deeper experience in a sense that manifests at the physical level. Now you see that we have a subjective experiences. Meditation is still about those experiences, but I'm talking with reference to the science. Now the science cannot understand the unusual feelings and the changes in experiences at the physical level. What they do in that state of feeling and the electric current, for example, flowing in, as the Samir was saying, being into the desert, your state of the consciousness is totally different. That affects the brain, the mind, some physiological changes. So science only picks up these changes at the outer level, at the circle. It doesn't go inside because they don't have any protocol to understand the subjective reality, of which the Eastern wisdom talks a lot about it. Sasha, thank you, Guruji. Asleep. It's okay. Kate Danko, thank you, Guruji. Deep relaxation, a bit sleepy. Yes. You see that one teacher used to say that, he used to crack a joke that, okay, the people who do not get their sleep, that master used to say that because he talks and people get a sleep, they don't listen to my talk and they fall into sleep. No, it's out of a joke. It's a joke. But obviously, when we go deeper into the state of relaxation, we feel sleepy. It is okay. It happens. It happens. So anybody who is sharing his or her, Eliana, I felt a deep relaxation. See that? And stillness of the body. Eliana writes, but at the end of the meditation, I felt an irritation in my right leg that I could not handle. Really? Now let me give you a metaphor. So think of it next time when you do it. When you park your car outside and you are inside, does your car irritate you? Your body is like a car. But then what happened? Why it irritated you? You see why it irritated you? Because the mind entered into the body, your mind. But do you need to control it? No. It is okay. It is okay. So we have not to work on the body, nor on the mind, but we have to clear the impurities of the mind. It identifies with the body and causes the body to move. You see, just think of it. Body is like a car. Mind and the intellect is a key. You key, and there is a prana in between. The prana is a fuel, and that triggers the body to move. So it's a very subtler relationship of the 3 and 4 layers. And other things also happen that we'll talk in detail in our future lessons. So thank you, my friend. It has been a good journey for almost couple of years that we have been doing and enjoying the journey. So you should all thank to Sasha. Without him, it is not possible. And also to Dennis, who has been translating the first introductory talk into in Russian. So thank you. And no, Ukrainian and Russian together. Yes, both. For me, everything is same. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.